Welcome back to the Texas Tech Dynasty. Last episode, we allowed over 50 points on defense to an FCS team, but luckily we won the game because of how good the offense was. But our defensive coordinator is now on the hot seat. Head coach Bobby Pants has informed him that if the defense does not improve, he could lose his job very soon. Let's take a quick look at recruiting. And we're actually doing very well right now. We are first for Mr. Alex Butt. Now it looks like Josh Baca might be going to USC. I never really thought we had much of a chance for him, but I think USC might take him. Now, Ben Daniels, this gym tight end, I might actually schedule him for a visit. Since we have as much of a lead on him as we do, I think I'm going to schedule him right as early as possible against North Texas. And it looks like he really cares about proximity to home. So we're going to have him on a family visit, and hopefully that can help us pull away on him. We are first or second on a lot of these guys, which you love to see. We're battling Oklahoma and the Texas schools on a lot of these guys. And if I'm putting points into a guy, we're looking good. Now, it looks like we are locked out of Ben Friend here, so it looks like he's not going to be my friend. So we're going to take him off the board. And I may look to add some guys onto the board in the future. I think I'm pretty happy with how recruiting's looking so far. And I guess with that being said, we can go ahead and get into our first game of the episode against Washington State. And our defensive coordinator's legacy and his job are definitely on the line. So let's take a quick look at Washington State's roster, and they're probably our toughest game of the first five. They're, of course, in the Pac-2. And I feel like we probably have a better roster than them. Only a 77 overall quarterback, 77 overall running back. But if we've learned anything from last game, overalls may not mean that much. They have a decent receiving room. I feel like I like our chances against this team. I feel like we are better, at least on paper. They're definitely a solid roster, though. I wouldn't expect to absolutely blow them out, but I do think we should win. Now, they will have home field advantage. And with all that being said, let's go ahead and play Washington State in our first road game of the season. So we are going to start with a kickoff. Texas Tech rocking the new all-white uniforms. Obviously, we had that new deal with Adidas. And I really like what Adidas did on the uniforms. And Bobby Pants, remember, he is trying to fix this defense. He was happy with how the offense played in week one, but it's hard to take too much from a FCS game. They'll definitely be challenged more in this one. But right now we are focused on the defense. And they're going to start off with an RPO. Come on, you got to get off that block there. Well, if the first play is any indication, this might not be any easier. And this is a team that likes that hurry-up offense. I should have been there with the user there, but they're going to get it over my head. And, well, not looking much better than we did against the FCS team. I think Washington State definitely loved to watch our film last week. And that time we get the sack. Dylan Spencer gets home. And that's one of the big things I was emphasizing to my defensive coordinator. We've got to get some more pressure. I noticed way too many times where they had too much time to throw last week. And more pressure that time, but bad coverage. Honestly, that was probably my fault. And let's see what we can do on this 3rd and 3. I want to hold them to a field goal. And good play by the quarterback and the receiver there. I didn't know you could run hurry up after out of bounds. That's interesting. And it's going to be a jet pass. Good. Wow, how do you not make that tackle? What in the world just happened there? I mean, we stopped him for no gain. Dylan Spencer. I mean, this guy just fell to the ground. I think he just assumed that Dylan Spencer would make the tackle there. What is going on? This is not what I was hoping to see early. Let's see if we can hold him to a field goal. Hold him out of the end zone. Get there, get there. Okay. They are 1 yard away. They're going to run it. Get there. Oh, if he would have ran anywhere other than right where he did, that probably wouldn't have been a touchdown. But we're going to start off going down 7-0. Tahj Brooks is going to be the best player on the field, and we're going to... I mean, you know what I'm going to say, right? 71. I mean, I don't think he needs to double team there. He can just, if he can block number 18, cool, dude, you made a pancake block. You didn't block the guy you needed to. We're already going to the 4 verticals offense. And Micah Hudson might be open. Morton makes the throw. Micah Hudson gets open. Touchdown, Red Raiders. And we bomb him over the top with Micah Hudson, the 5-star true freshman. And that will definitely help us. 2nd and 3 for Washington State. Oh, man. They're carving us up, man. These teams always do this. And they're flipping the play, doing all sorts of stuff. And that's going to be a play action. Saw that coming. No way. No way. Oh, my gosh. I think this one, Dynasty file is just cursed. This defense never plays this bad. I made a whole nother save file to try. Oh, we got a pick! We got a pick! Braylon Lux! He's going to get a pick 6! Right as I was talking about how bad the defense had been, we finally get a big play from them. Braylon Lux with a pick 6, and Texas Tech will take the lead. That's the first good thing the defense has done all season. And that's just a curl route, and the quarterback should not have thrown that. Braylon Lux has the speed to take that all the way. What a play for him. And, oh, bad play by me with the safety. Jeez, we cannot make a tackle to save our lives. We've got to force a punt here, boys. Okay, that might go to the house. And 1st and goal. I think they're going to punch that in. But never mind. We get a play from the D tackle there, it looked like. Texas Tech trying to hold this team out of the end zone. And he's just going to have to throw that away. Too much time in the pocket again. What do I keep saying? I would be interested to see what they'll do if they don't get this, but that would obviously assume that they don't. And what in the world is this play? Yeah, Washington State with the famous, that's one way to get a stop. 3rd and 4 for the Red Raiders. Can't really afford to punt here. We'll try to take it, and Tahj Brooks drops it. I don't know if he would have even gotten it. It was kind of a bad throw by Morton. And we're going to be forced to punt. So we can only hope that their quarterback is absolutely rattled by whatever that last play was. And we're going to send a blitz their way. How do we not pick that? I would love to show the replay, but I can't. Roberts is stuck. Timeout, timeout. I couldn't move with Roberts. And on 1st and 10. Jeez, dude. We've got to get there. Break it up. There we go. There we go. Hold him to 3. And don't run into him. And he barely gets it in. So a very eventful first quarter here. A lot of big plays by both teams. We'll run with Tahj. And they got off the block immediately. And we have a hold. Ty Buchanan with the hold. He's supposed to be good, but clearly not. After a hold and a drop, we have 2nd and 18. And Morton can just take off here. Slide. Don't take a hit, buddy. I'm so addicted to throwing the ball deep. And I think I'm going to get rewarded for my addiction. Yep. And that time they do actually bring Josh Kelly down. And that'll do it for the first quarter. I said this game would be different on defense. It has not been. On 1st and 10, we will go to a pass, hit our insanely tall tight end, and pick up a first down. And I like the tight end on this play, but I didn't throw it. Good throw by Morton there, and Texas Tech is back on the board. Oh, we made him fumble! Oh, how did they get that? We should have definitely had the ball there, but unfortunately for us, Washington State picks it up. And Roberts is there. Come on, defense. Put up a fight. Why are we behind him? Why does that keep happening? I keep getting stuck behind the offense. This bug has to be fixed. Every time they run hurry up, this happens. 3rd and 5 for Washington State. We really want to get them off the field here. We might not have another chance. And he breaks the tackle. Why not? Why wouldn't he break the tackle? It's college football 25 after all, the home of broken tackles. If you're a tackle, we're gonna break you. And I mean, you can't blame the coverage when you give a guy 15 seconds to throw, and he's gonna break all the tackles. Another drive for Texas Tech. Interesting defense there by Washington State. They kind of switched the man coverage on the drag routes. Morton is not Lamar Jackson. If he was, that might have gone to the crib. But he's fast, but he's not that fast. We're going to hit the tight end and pick up the first down. If we can't use Tahj in the running game, we can use him as a receiver. And come on, guys. Can I hit a 50-yard field goal on the road? Yeah, that's off. Yeah. Okay. We have got to get the stop here, boys. And come on, bring him down. How many broken tackles are they going to have this game? We've got him on 3rd and 5. I can't wait for him to break 50 tackles again. And I think that time we finally got some pressure. And we're going to get the ball back here. We've got a jet pass set up for Micah Hudson here. Hopefully we can block for him. They block for Micah better than they do for Tahj. And he is going to get the first down there. We're going to try to get a screen set up for Tahj Brooks. And Morton is gassed, you can tell. He's not going to be able to roll out of the pocket the rest of this half, I don't think. We'll just go to the tight end there. I basically have to play with Morton like he's Tom Brady at this point. You saw what happened whenever I tried to run there. That wear and tear is kicking in for Morton. And we want X there. Nice grab on a badly thrown ball by Morton. And that's not very Brady-like. Can we layer that in? Okay, Micah Hudson with the horrible drop there. Morton rolls out using all his energy he has left. And that's a really good throw. He gets it over the defender. Micah Hudson just doesn't catch that. I don't think they have anyone on the tight end there. And they kind of adjusted to it. And we brought in Eakin in replacement of Micah Hudson, and he makes a very tough catch there. So maybe we need to start using him as kind of a red zone threat, but Texas Tech is going to go up 28-20 now. And, okay, yeah, I mean, I've just accepted we're going to be the worst defense in the country. I mean, I'm just terrified for when we have to play like Oklahoma State later in the year. And yeah, I mean, that's going to happen when you don't guard a guy. The stack formation that I just hate. And nice deflection by the safety there. Would have loved a pick, but I'm not going to complain about that. So 28-23. Weirdly enough, I feel like this is improvement for the defense. Now, it's hard to improve on last week. I mean, it's hard not to improve on last week, and we fumbled it. Okay, so both teams have had fumbles on kickoffs, but both teams got the ball back after they did. At this point, we're kind of just hoping for a field goal attempt. And let's see. Just going to throw a 50-50 ball up for Douglas, and he comes down with it, and time runs out. No! Well, Morton with a stat pad there. You love to see that. So we will go into halftime up 28-23. We're going to go with some play action here. And we might have a guy. Let's see. Can he make the catch? He does! Josh Kelly to the end zone. What a play. We were just running some bombs away offense. It would be huge if we can get a defensive stop here, because then this offense that is just playing incredibly would have a chance to put the game away. But a weird read option there where the defense just decided not to react for some reason. We might be able to get off the field here. We'll see. 3rd and 7. Come on, get there, get there, get there, get there. We have to get the second guy involved, but we do actually get the stop. Let's try to get Tahj Brooks going. Probably his best run of the day here with the juke. Tahj Brooks with a huge run there. That was a great play for Tahj Brooks. He was off to a slow start today, and now he might finally be getting it going. Let's try to get a screen going to Tahj Brooks. And we're just going to run with Morton there. They were so focused on guarding the screen that Morton just has 30 yards of grass in front of him. And that'll set up another red zone trip. Let's see if we can pick up this 3rd down. Don't want to do anything stupid. And we have the tight end. So Morton is eyeing down the all of Patrick Mahomes' records. I didn't think this guy would be as good as he's played to start the year. But if he is, you won't see me complaining. The only thing you'll see me complaining about is the defense here. And Roberts just decided not to make that tackle, or at least attempt to. Not what you would hope to see from your best defensive player. They're going to this stack formation that FCS got us on last week, and Roberts flies over there that time. They're going to go with a run now. We're bringing them down. This defense is, I mean, they're playing better in the second quarter, that's for sure. I mean, the second half, that's for sure. We haven't given up any points yet. That could certainly change this drive. I would be surprised if it didn't, honestly. But if we get them to 3rd and 13, we just might be able to get a stop. We were playing for the pass, sending a lot of guys back in coverage. And it's a screen. Come on. You got to get there. 4th and inches. What do? They're punting it. I cannot believe this. If I was them, there is no way in the world I would punt on 4th and inches. But that's exactly what they're going to do. 1st and 10 for the Red Raiders. We'll try to hit the dig route there. Nice throw by Morton. He is honestly, I think he might be able to win the Heisman this year. I'm not even exaggerating. If he keeps playing like this, there's really no reason he shouldn't. Tahj takes a big hit there. 3rd and inches. Going to hand this one off to Tahj, and he gets the first down and more. And we made the defender choose there, and either way would have been bad for him. I really want to get my guy Tahj some touchdowns here. Let's see if we can do that. And no, instantly got off the block there. And this is going to be a tough kick. Come on. Nice kick there at a awkward angle. And that'll put us up 45-23. Maybe we're a second half defense. And what a play by the safety, CJ Baskerville. And he is going to have our second pick 6 of the game. What a play. Let's look at the instant replay on that one. That was crazy. And so the quarterback throws, just should not have thrown that pass. Probably 8 would have been the right move, or maybe just scrambling with it. But what an athletic play there. I mean, that is crazy. He jumps through everyone, basically mosses that guy. That is a crazy play there. That is, wow. I think this play alone might get CJ Baskerville into the NFL. We win the third quarter 24-0. That is the team that I was hoping to see. We we improved offense and defense. We won all over the field in that third quarter. And this quarterback is about to take off. Did not want the smoke from that defender. Can't say I blame him there. Oh, wow. He totally cooked us, but he missed the throw. I think this quarterback is rattled. What in the world happened there? In the first half, this quarterback makes this throw for sure. This is a cover 3. I've run these a lot. I really just busted coverage is all I can really chalk that one up to. We are very fortunate that he completely whiffed the throw. Oh, we forced a fumble. Are we going to have another defensive touchdown? Oh, number 8. But he breaks the tackle. CJ Baskerville. Go for a run. He's in the end zone. What a game by this defense. They had a really rough first half, but they are cooking in the second half. We've had 3 defensive touchdowns this game. This is the defense I was wanting to see. This is incredible to watch. So Roberts with the big hit there, and Baskerville picks it up. He is going to win National Defensive Player of the Week for sure. He had the pick 6 and now the fumble 6. I mean, these plays are making me think maybe we should play him on offense, honestly. But what a half this has been for Texas Tech. So that's going to do it for this game against Washington State. We did allow some garbage time points towards the end there. I just had the backups in for most of that. And Morton wins player of the game. What a performance by him. And really, the story of this game was the defense. I know the final score kind of makes it look worse. Most of that honestly came in garbage time in the second half. We had already put the game away, and they just made the final score look a little more respectable. This is the team that actually looks like a contender in the Big 12. I don't know who those guys were that stepped on the field last week. This team looked like a contender. Now, we did allow 547 yards. I get that. But I think most of that came in the first half. Let's look at our quarterbacks here. And Morton with just another incredible game. Now, Tahj Brooks, I guess he had a fumble in garbage time. But it's not the best game, but we'll take that. And here's how some of the other runners did. Let's look at the receivers. This should be fun. So Josh Kelly, He might lead the nation in receiving yards this year. And Micah Hudson had a really good game. So did Douglas. This offense just receivers love this offense. We had 5 different receivers get touchdowns. Now the main story on the defense was all the turnovers. We had 2 pick sixes. We had this fumble from Ben Roberts that led to a defensive touchdown. C.J. Baskerville had 2 defensive touchdowns. I think this game should get him drafted, honestly. But very impressed with this game from Texas Tech against Washington State there. And that is going to do it for this episode of the Texas Tech Dynasty. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed, because it really does help the channel. And I will see you guys in the next one.